will do composite maths. Yes, good morning all of you, and welcome to the class. Today we will do composite maths. Okay, so kindly take out the composite maths. Everyone take out composite maths. See, in composite measures of capacity, that is chapter number 12. Isn't it? It was chapter number 12, measures of capacity. Whatever you want to say, write in the chat box. Whatever you want to say, write in the chat box. Okay. Yes, we will start from page number 198. Page number 198, and it is measures of capacity. Measures of capacity is related to jugs and mugs. So today we will do this measures of capacity. Okay. As you know, the values or the units, that means we are taking liter as the standard unit, and then we are going to the higher units. It will be decaliter, hectoliter, and then kiloliter. These are the higher units, and when we are going to the lower units, it will be deciliter, centiliter, and milliliter, isn't it? This we have already done, and I think you also know this. In the copy you will write. In the copy, not in the book, in copy. Okay. See this, the standard unit for capacity is liter, isn't it? And then decaliter, next one is the hectoliter, and then it is the kiloliter. And when we are going towards the lower unit, it is deciliter, centiliter, and milliliter. Just always remember this liter, meter, these all are the basic units. Gram. Okay. Since we have not done the gram, or I think you have done gram. No, it is in term 2. You have done the meter. It is in PT1. Okay, and this one capacity is in PT2. So just remember, when you are going to the lower units, at that time you have to multiply, and when you are going from liter to the higher units, at that time you have to divide. Okay, and this you have to multiply when you are going to the lower units. Suppose you are going from hectoliter to centiliters, that time you have to multiply. But when you are coming from milliliter to liter, that time you have to divide. Okay, and as you know that 1 kiloliter is equals to 1000 liter, and one more thing, 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter also. So 1 kiloliter is equals to 1000 liter, and 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter. Clear? You have to keep in mind this type of this conversion, and after that you will do the conversions. And I think you have remembered that in class 3, when you were in class 3, I have told you how to memorize this. Remember na, how to memorize this? This one is King Henry died, then Miss Mary did not cry much. Now Miss Mary, in place of that it was meter given, now it will be liter, isn't it? This was the way you are remembering the memorizing the units. So let us start from exercise 49. King Henry died, Miss Mary did not cry much. But Miss Mary, it was for meter, but here we have in place of meter it is liter. So you will deal with the liters, that means decaliter, then hectoliter, then kiloliter, and this side deciliter, centiliter, milliliter. Clear? Now we will start exercise 49 once more. Exercise 49. Question number 1. See, question number 1 is convert each of the following into liters. It is given in kiloliters. You have to convert in liters. Isn't it? It is very easy. What you will do? 1 kiloliter is equals to 1000 liter, isn't it? And here it is given 8 kiloliter. That means 8 into 1000, it will be 8000. You have to do it in the copy. You have to do it in the copy, not in the book. In book there is no space to do. So quickly take out your copy also. As you are writing that where you will do. But you have to do it in your copy. Okay. See. Suppose I am doing number A. It is given 8 kiloliter. So what you will write? Since 1 kiloliter is equals to 1000 liter, therefore 8 kiloliter is equals to 8 into 1000. That is 8000 liters. So this is the answer. That means when we are going from bigger unit to smaller unit, that time you have to multiply. Clear? Now B and C is also similar, just you have to multiply by 1000 and then you will write the answer. Come to question number 2. A. Convert each of the following into liters. Now here 2 units are given. One is kiloliter and one is liter. 2 units are given. You have to convert in liters. Okay. So as usual, only you will change the kiloliter and the liter which is given. Just you will add with that changed liters. Okay. So see the first one, it is given 2 kiloliters and 350 liters. So you will change only this 2 and then add with this 350. It will give you the answer. So as usual, first of all you will write since 1 kiloliter is equals to 1000 liter, therefore 2 kiloliter and 350 liter is equals to 2 into 1000 plus 350. Now the whole thing is in liters. This after multiplication you will get 2000 plus 350 and the answer is, what is the answer? Exactly 23,050 milliliter. Why milliliter? Joita, why it is milliliter? You have to change in liters, not milliliter. So this will be 2350 liters. Liters, not milliliters. Okay. 2350 liters, not milliliter. Yes. Now do quickly you do number B or number C. Do number C and tell me the answer. Number C. Quickly do number C. It is given 102 kiloliter and 8 liter. Since 1 kiloliter is equals to 1000 liter, therefore 102 kiloliter and 8 liter is equals to 102 into 1000 plus 8 liter. This will be 10200 plus 8 liter. After addition, not multiplication. After addition, it is exactly 102,008 liters. 102,008 liters is the answer. Isn't it? Now come to question number 3. Convert each of the following into milliliters. Convert each of the following into milliliters. Now you have to convert in milliliters. It is given in liters, you have to convert in milliliters. Suppose number B, 16 liter is given. You have to convert in milliliters. So what you will write? since 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter, therefore 16 liter is equals to 16 into 1000 milliliter. So the answer will be 16,000 milliliter, isn't it? Just you will multiply by 1000. Yes. Just you will multiply by 1000 and you will give the answer. Acha, one more thing. Those who are present, just write present ma'am and send to me. Those who are present, write present ma'am and send to me. Yes, I think you can do the rest of the questions also. Suppose it is given 85 liters, so it will be 85 into 1000. It is 85,000 liters. And the next one, 163 liters. So you will multiply 163 into 1000. And after that, 3 zeros will be adding with this 163. Okay. So this question, the rest of the question you will practice of your own. Now come to question number 4. Convert each of the following into milliliters. The same thing what you have done in question number 2. In question number 2, kiloliter and liter was given. You are converting into liters. And now in question number 4, liter and milliliter is given. You have to convert in milliliters. Okay. Just remember, whenever you are not able to see. Whenever 2 units are given, you have to change in 1 unit. That time you will first change the first one into the lower unit and then you will add. Okay. So question number 4, do number B. Number B. Do it. Number B. Question number 4, number B. It is given 15 liter and 40 milliliter. So you have to change in milliliter. So only you will change this liter. What you will write? Since 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter, therefore 15 liter and 40 milliliter is equals to 15 into 1000 plus 40 milliliter. Now this after multiplication it will be 15,000 plus 40 milliliter. That is what the answer you are getting. That is 15,040 milliliter, the answer you are getting. Okay. 15,040. Now do one more question. Suppose number C or number D. Do number D. Number D is 34 liters and 6 milliliters. So what you will write? Since 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter, therefore 34 liter and 6 milliliter is equals to, quickly solve and tell me the answer. Quickly solve and tell me the answer. Oh, you are not able to see. Now the board is clear to you. I am waiting for your answer. Exactly. You all are giving the correct answers. That means this will be 34 into 1000 plus 6 ml. After multiplication, 34,000 plus 6. That is, the board is visible to you. class she will continue there, 2 class I will continue here, means the so the answer is 34,006 milliliters. Okay. (34,006 milliliters). Completed. Now come to question number 5. Question number 5. Convert each of the following into liters. Now here 4 units are given. 4 units are given and you have to convert in only 1 unit. Okay. Here it is given kiloliter, hectoliter, decaliter, liter. So 4 units are given, you have to convert in only 1 unit, that is liter. So first you will convert the kiloliter into liter, then you will convert hectoliter into liter, then you will convert decaliter into liter, and the lastly it is already given in liter, so you will add that one. Okay. So I am rubbing the board. Question number 5. See, question number 5, the first one. It is given 3 kiloliter, 6 hectoliter, then 4 decaliter and 5 liter. Okay, 3 kiloliter, 6 hectoliter, 4 decaliter and 5 liter. Now you have to change this kiloliter into liter, then this hectoliter into liter, then this decaliter into liter, and then you will add with this liter. Okay. So you will write that since we know that 1 kiloliter is equals to 1000 liters, then 1 hectoliter is equals to 100 liter, and then 1 decaliter is equals to 10 liter. Okay. So now you will change. Therefore 3 kiloliter, 6 hectoliter, 4 decaliter and 5 liter is equals to, now you will start multiplication. First you will change kiloliter. So 3 into 1000 plus 6. So you will write 6 into 100. Now decaliter, 4 into 10 plus this 5 liter is in the liter, that's why it will be as it is, that is 5 liters. Now multiply this. First one will be 3000, next one will be 600, next one will be 40, and then 5 liters. So after adding you will see that you are getting exactly 3645 liters. So this is the answer. Okay, 3645 liters. This is the answer you are getting. Okay, do one more. Quickly do number B. Quickly do number B and tell me the answer. Can I rub the board? Can I rub the board? Completed. Okay, now number B. Number B is given 12 kiloliters, 8 hectoliter, 6 decaliter and 9 liter. Isn't it? So as usual, 1 kiloliter is equals to 1000 liter, 1 hectoliter is equals to 100 liter and 1 decaliter is equals to 10 liter. Therefore 12 kiloliter, 8 hectoliter, 6 decaliter and 9 liter is equals to, first one 12 into 1000 plus second one 8 into 100 plus third one 6 into 10 and plus 9 liters. So this will be 12,000 plus 800 plus 60 plus 9 liters. So the answer you are getting is, yes, 12,869 liters. Okay, 12,869 liters. Now quickly solve number C. Those who have completed number B, solve number C. Number C. Then number D, you will do it as homework. Can I rub the board? Very good, Rahul. Can I rub the board? All have completed. Yes, now come to number C. Number C. For each and every question you have to write this one, that 1 kiloliter is equals to 1000, 1 hectoliter is equals to 100 liters, and 1 decaliter is equals to 10 liters. This you have to write. Number C is given 1 kiloliter, 2 hectoliter, 3 decaliter, and 4 liters. Now convert it. 1 kiloliter, 2 hectoliter, 3 decaliter, and 4 liter. It will be first one 1 into 1000 plus second one 2 into 100 plus third one 3 into 10 plus 4 liters. So this will be 1000 plus 200 plus 30 plus 4 liters. So this is 1234 liters. So this is the answer for number C. This is the answer for number C. Yes, it is very easy. The next one, number D, is homework to you. You will practice at home. Okay. And next exercise is exercise 50. You have to convert from lower to higher units. In exercise 49, we were converting from higher to lower units. Now in the next exercise, that is exercise 50, you have to convert from lower to higher units. That means you have to come from lower units to the higher units. So you have to divide. Clear? You have to divide. Now this exercise 50, we will do it in our next class. Today up to this only. You practice the maths, whatever we have done today, and if you have any queries, kindly ask me in the e-portal. Okay, bye all of you for today.